2012, Jesse Roth, singer and frontman of the band Rains in Vain, goes missing after a concert the band had given in Hanover on August the 11th. Just having signed their first record deal with a major label, it's their first tour, which takes them through Western Europe to promote their new album, Sugar Daddy, which they'd been working on for the last 2 years. The band had been travelling for about 2 months, starting in the UK, visiting cities like London, Leeds, Manchester and Glasgow, and then onto the continent, Madrid, Barcelona, Paris and Amsterdam, Bruges, and finally back to Germany, where they'd lived and worked for the last 4 years. This is the story of a young musician with a deep perception of the world, but no idea how to live in it.
Yeah, England and Scotland were great.
Wir belächeln ja oftmals Bands, die Sack und Tüten einpacken und dann hierher kommen, weil sie meinen, hier ist alles einfacher.
And then we went to Spain.
Da ist viel Druck, da sind Fans, die was erwarten, da ist Management, es kommt von allen Seiten und alle wollten immer was von ihm.
Everything fell apart. Nothing. All the shows there were basically shit.
Das ist wie ein Boomerang, also nicht wie ein Boomerang, wie ein Domino, oder wie man das sagt.
He came off and landed a bit funny. I'm not sure if he really hurt himself, but he was making a big deal about having hurt himself down there. And the other guys kind of freaked out a bit, I think.
It was more than a normal buyer-seller relationship, because he always wanted to be as nearest as possible to the process.
Come really spontaneously. You barely make a reservation. You reserve just 2 or 3 times just to be sure you get a table, and that's most of the time when he's with a girl.
Ich habe wenig von der Band mitgekriegt.
So we actually just shared studio spaces with 3 or 4 bands at any given time. And it was at one of these spaces that I met Jesse.
Es war recht zeitgleich mit der Idee vom Club. Und damals habe ich dann Menschen kennengelernt, die mich inspiriert haben.
I didn't really know what it was at the time, and I didn't even think too much about it. I mean, actually, I thought a lot about it. But, I tried not to think too much about it.
It was a great show. It really was. It might have been the best. Might have been his best ever. I don't know. We haven't really spoken. And Steve and Chris are back in England now with her, just visiting friends and family and stuff. Brent is here in Germany. He's got a family now, so he's got, responsibilities. And me, not much.